Alright, normally I go to Sam's and buy a pack of these, 4 filters for a year. They're 40 bucks, which isn't bad, but every year you're spending 40 bucks. And I was wondering if there's a different solution available. These are MERV 12, which are decent filters. But again, 40 bucks a year, after 10 years you're spending $400 in filters, and I wondered, is there a washable filter out there that I could possibly buy where I don't have to spend $40 every single year? And well, sure enough, somebody makes one. What I stumbled on Amazon, purchased one of these about 5 years ago. It's been great. I don't have to buy filters anymore. I just pull this bad boy out, and two or three times a year I wash it and stick it back in, and it's been wonderful. So it's got some decent ratings. I don't know that a lot of people know about it. It's fairly decent price. It's about 55 bucks. I think it was a little bit more when I bought it. But after about a year and a half of buying the throwaway filters, you can buy this washable filter, pull it out, wash it, put it back in, and not have to ever pay again for filters from the big box stores or from Sam's or whatever. One of the reasons I purchased mine was it gave you a data sheet here on some of the testing, the ASHRAE testing that they do on the filter itself, how much and what size particles it captures. You can see at the bottom here, I won't belabor all the technical details, but it shows you all the various sizes of microns and how much of the debris that they threw in the airstream for the filter test, how much it catches and what the percentages of those are, as well as it tells you what your resistance to the airflow is. Here it's 0.12 inches of water column, and then when it's fully clogged up, it's ½ inch of water column. That's kind of surprising. I thought it'd be more, but it allows 300 feet per minute of airflow in the test, and the dust holding rate, or the total dust it can hold, is 165 grams. Obviously, if you keep it in there longer, let it get really clogged, it'll grab more, but then you'll get more airflow restrictions. But again, I looked online at Amazon and I couldn't find any that had this kind of a descriptive on what the filter's parameters are, and so I decided to go with this filter because of that, and I've been really super satisfied with it. Okay, so now I'll get into my air handler. I'll cut all the HVAC tape. I use that to seal up any air leaks so no air gets around the filter. And now with the filter out, we'll look on the side where all the dust and debris gets caught. And here it's not too bad. I've had it in there probably about 3 or 4 months. There's some dust buildup, but it's not really that bad. And as you can see, it's getting caught here in the filter media. And then I'll also show you another view here with a little bit better light, and you can see a little bit more of the dust there. And then I'll flip it around, and that's the clean side, or the back side facing the air handler. And you can see that side is fairly clean. And then I'll show you that right now as I flip it over. And that's the clean side. So not too bad with respect to clogging. Again, I clean it every 3 or 4 months. I usually try to use this power washer, but the nozzle was clogged, and yeah, so I decided to go with the hose. That worked just as well. I like to use more pressure, and that gets out more of the fine particles and debris that gets caught in the filter, but you can use a hose and that'll work as well too. So once I get done hosing the filter off, I'll let it dry for a day or so. I like to do all my filter changing before it gets really hot or really cold. And here I actually put it in the bathtub too. It's another alternative if you don't have a hose. And just put some warm soapy water, let it sit in there for about an hour or so and soak. And then the warm soapy water will pull off the remaining particulates. And you can see in the tub here that some of the dirt and debris that's kind of left over, that all the warm suds takes off. Alright, there you have it. 400 bucks saved after 10 years. If this helps you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and here's some other interesting content that I've made if you like this.